Good day.
Edith? Edith? It's so cold. Perhaps I should have stayed at that monastery. The streets of London be so dark.
Oh my! That must be the man inflicted with the winter's illness.
Edith?
Are you Mr. Jacobson? Stay back!
Yes, I am.
Oh, dear. You remind me of my own brother.
I just tackled like a chicken.
Sir! Do you listen to my words and tell me what you feel? Gravy!
My mind is going to that first moment where I laid my eyes upon my love, Edith Bunker, and she asked me to dress like a chicken, and that's when we truly fell in love.
Sir, I fear that you are inflicted with an illness which succumbed to my own brother. Listen to me, man. You must never go near this woman again for your own good and for hers.
But I love her.
If you love her, then stay away, or you will kill her.
She must not stay. With every second, I'm becoming more chicken.
He's so far gone. Oh dear. Oh no. I know only one man who has such a fondness for birds that he will understand what to do with this man. Come with me, sir. Yes, take a seat. Please, sir, I am the man who has trained many a fowl. Yes, a servant. This man has obviously become under the delusion he is a chicken.
Very well, sir.
I think that it is in our... Yes, very good. It is in our best interest to treat him the way that we treated my peacock.
Lord rest his soul.
Sir, come here to the stage. Good butler. You are my most sage counsel. If we are to turn this man back to health, then you must give him the talk that you gave to me, so that I ended my affair with that damn pigeon. Cut it out!
Rise!
Sir, I felt a strange power come over me, as though I was gripped in that moment and I couldn't release it.
Sir, that spot of blood on your shirt, is that by any chance the result of a stab wound?
Yes, sir, of course.
Good God, sir. Do you think that this man can be the very husband that that strange woman that you gave all of that money against my best advice was impregnated by?
By the way that she described him, I think you might be finding the truth.
Well, sir, perhaps there is some way we can help to bring them back together.
But, my good confidant, she has taken my money, an investment, and I fear that if we give her back this man, then she will lose it all. She will throw away her business and tend to him. I cannot have this.
I shall kill him at once.
Oh, no! Let us not be hasty. Perhaps there's another use for him still.
You don't mean...
Yes, I do.
Ah, yes.
Mr. Jacobson, was
Yes,
it?
yes.
I want to show you the way to a very, very helpful place. Your fiancée awaits you.
Oh, she does. Very well. Take me there, sir.
Chapter 14. After the passing of 3 months, Miss Bunker and her small infant child find themselves surrounded by a gang of
Wolves.
wolves.
Oh, this must be a dream! No! Get away from my baby! Stay away! Stay away! Oh, Christopher, where are you when I need you?
Stretch! Get out of here! Go, 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 go! Oh, my child. Oh, it is so scary, but you are fine now.
Oh,
What are you doing all alone here in these woods?
I'm looking for my baby's father.
Oh, your husband, then?
My baby's father. Oh, shit. Yeah, help me, sister. Help me. Is that your wolf?
Yes! I raised them!
Go get it. Get my baby. Oh, Christopher, why have you abandoned me like this?
Well, well, well.
Mr. Scrub.
Yes. You didn't think to find me here, did you? You didn't think that I would plot and plan and train a pack of wolves belonging to someone else to steal your child?
It was you.
It was me, it was me, it was always me. How far will you run before you learn you shall never escape my clutches? Do you love me yet?
I loathe you. Get me my baby back.
Your baby is in the clutches of a finely trained pack of wolves, ready to devour it upon the snap of this finger.
If you give me my baby back, I will marry you.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Do you promise? Upon that knitted square still pinned to your shoulder.
Yes.
Did I hear this correctly? It is I.
Christopher.
It is too late. She has promised to be my bride.
I heard you promise to be with him.
To save our baby, to save our child. It is you that I love.
What a chance coincidence. There be a chicken coop nearby, and I frequent it often now. And upon the meadow, I heard your voice, and I creeped closer, as though an oasis were calling upon me. And now I hear this betrayal. You never loved me!
I love you. I love you now.
No!
Please, no, we
Do
have
not-
a baby. We have a little girl.
How do I even know it's mine? I stand corrected.
But isn't this tender? But all too late. You need not concern yourself, sir, with the fortunes of that child any longer, for she and its mother are mine.
Then I shall not concern myself. I shall raise my chickens.
Please, no, Christopher. I do this for our child.
Come, There is a monastery nearby where you and I shall enter the bliss of nuptialia.
Chapter 15, wherein Mr. and Mrs. Bunker find themselves in a discussion about dumpster diving. And so, my dear, it was within that dumpster that I did dive in behind the bank that I recovered this paperwork.
What does it say?
Why, you know how we received that letter from that dastardly Mr. Scrum, who did take our child's welfare from us.
Of course.
This document here, if you read it.
Oh, there's some curry on it.
It does proclaim that a man is not able to take a grown adult woman from her parents.
Oh, of course. You're right. So, she is of our possession. Or she is her own woman.
Yes, that is so. But I'm afraid, as I was coming back here, I heard grave, grave news. A little chattering boy in the streets, why, he told me that he saw them heading to a church.
Oh no, church.
Sorry, Miss
Who?
Edith and Mr. Scrum are to be wed, and we must stop it!
At once!
Yes!
Come, my darling. Who lives here?
I live here. It's a freaking church.
Are you a nun?
Yes.
Well then, we wish to be married.
Have you done it yet?
I'm sorry.
Have you had relations yet?
Well, no, we're not married.
Well, then she looks like she just had afterbirth.
We have had relations,
Yes, that's right.
but we weren't married because we're not married.
Nonetheless,
And I'm in a church.
yes, find the father. We wish to be wed at once.
Excuse me for a second. I see a hand signal. Are you in trouble, dear?
I'm in big trouble. I don't want to marry this man. I'm not in love with him.
I recognize that code you
Quick,
gave
give
me.
me your crucifix. All right, I will marry
Oh,
you.
good. Ah!
I'm sorry, but God forgive me.
Ah! It burns!
The holy water.
Yes.
No! Ah!
Did I hear someone call for her father? Oh, you?
My daughter.
Is this man dead?
I'm still not sure.
I just wanted to stop him, not necessarily kill him. But I can't tell what I've done. Where's my baby? No, you can't die.
I must find refuge in this church. The only place that... Edith. No, Scrum. Edith, Scrum.
Christopher, Scrum.
What is the meaning of this? What happened?
She killed him, dear.
I can explain. I killed him.
You killed him?
Yes.
Does that mean you don't love him?
Right, I told you. I love you.
You love me. I love you.
I love you.
Our baby, is she safe?
Unfortunately, I think I may have just killed the only person in the world who knows where our baby is. I know you're too evil to die. Don't pretend. Tell me where the baby is. Oh. Look what a mess I've made of things. Oh. Oh.
Chapter 15. In which a pack of wolves decide to return the child.
Is this the last place that you saw?
Yes. When it was in the woods, she was taken and...
Quickly. There are wolves here, my dear.
I know, but I believe if we find these wolves, where's our baby, you freaking old
The
wolf?
wolf has it in his clutches. We can act! We can act! We can act! Let us use our skill, your skill, to become a wolf mother. Become a wolf mother. Yes, use it. Use it. I can only become a chicken, that'll only make things worse. And more confusing. Yes, me!
Oh, I love you, Mommy. Oh, Mommy, tell me a story. Tell it again. You forgot the part with wham! 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 Mommy, would you like my baby?
What? Your baby? Oh, good baby. Yeah.
Quickly, fall back over here. Let's get back to the monastery. We are safe now in the house of the Lord. Please take a seat on the ship. That was amazing. That was brilliant.
Your baby. Meet your baby.
My sweet baby.
Her name is Archina,
She's growling.
but I call her Archie for short.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. And how many glorious sinful nights have they been?
My child, I too have sinned, and I like it.
Father, sister.
Mr. Jacobson!
Fortuitous moment. We wish to baptize our baby.
Well,
We'd also like to get married.
Yes.
well, this lovely man here is capable of performing those rituals.
Oh, and yet I am as hardly as capable as that beautiful girl.
I must admit that since the last time I had seen you two, a new glow has risen among you. The Spirit of God has entered you, sister.
Ah, yes.
But it looks like something else might have entered you too, my dear. What do you do?
Well, we might as well be honest with them, my beloved.
We are having twins. I have felt both heartbeats.
Yes, we were thinking of having triplets, but you know, we don't want to compete.
Well, the Lord is gracious. Well, the celebration,
Well, surely there is some business to attend to, is there not?
A wedding and a baptism, please.
If I do the wedding, will you do the baptism?
Of course.
You are wed.
Good. And you know, we are not adverse to a double wedding.
Oh.
She was baptized.
What is her name?
Well, Archelina for long and Archie for short.
Archie Bunker.
Well, to get married, yes.
I say, I think this child shall have a marvelous, marvelous life. On the stage, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Possibly a fiber artist.
And so they were wed. They lived in great happiness until a ripe old age. Their daughter did grow up to be a fiber artist and achieved much success. And as for the priest and the nun, well, that is a tale for another book. The end. Thank you so very much for being here. My name is Ken Adams. I'm the artistic director of Synergy Theater, and you are the first audience ever to see this show, and we appreciate you being here so much. Thank you so very much. We are doing this show 7 more times, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and next weekend. If you had fun, please tell your friends and tell them to come on down and see the show. Word of mouth is our best source of advertising, and we would appreciate your help very much. And by all means, if you had a lot of fun, come back and see it again. It's always a brand new show, and always based on your suggestions. In 3 months, we're back here in July with our next show, Improvisers in Space, a spontaneous starship adventure, a completely improvised play made up in the style of Star Trek and Star Wars and space operas like that. We have some information about the shows over on the counter. Please take one on your way out. Finally, one of the important missions of Synergy Theater as a 501c3 organization is our youth outreach program. And we have just started a brand new initiative called Theater Smarts, the purpose of which is to bring middle and high school students into our theater at no cost to the students or to the school. It costs several thousands of dollars by the time they rent a bus and they get the tickets to a show to come. Our job, we feel, is to bring them here at no cost to them. So we are kicking off tonight a fundraiser to help fund Theater Smarts. If you are of the means and would be good enough to help us out, we would appreciate that very much. On the way out, there's a bucket. If you just have some cash and you want to throw it in there for us, we'd appreciate that. Or take one of those envelopes, and if you want to write us a check of a significant size, we would appreciate that very much as well. There's a lot of kids out there who never get the chance to see a show, and we would like to fix that with our Theater Smarts initiative. Thank you all so much for being here. We love you very much. Have a great night. Bye.